Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. This is Tasha M. Dyer. I am your success coach again here on a beautiful Saturday just to share some information. You know, knowledge is powerful and sharing is caring. So I'm here to talk to you today about the foreign exchange market, of course, my favorite topic right now. And if you saw the video yesterday, you will understand why I'm so passionate and why this is so meaningful to me and why this movement is so important. BYOB for life, women teach Forex. Why this movement means the world to me right now. I just believe that education is power, and we really have to educate ourselves. So today, trading. How do you do it? How do you trade? And it's really a lot simpler than you think. And I want to take you back to just a little something that we do all the time, every day. It's called shopping. Yes, ladies, I know the majority of women enjoy shopping and like to shop. So I'm going to take you to shopping, a topic that we love. So when you look at the foreign exchange market, some of the comments and some of the commentary that I've heard is, oh my goodness, you know, you look at it and you get this overwhelming feeling. Well, did you ever have that feeling when you literally went shopping? I'm quite sure now at our age and where we are right now, you didn't. But I have a 4-year-old, and having a 4-year-old, I'm teaching her money. I'm teaching her how to count. I'm teaching her these valuable tools that we need to learn. Go back to when you had to learn. See, it's nothing more than shopping is nothing more than a transaction, and it's an exchange. You're trading your dollars for something you see a return on investment, something you see a value. So that's, you just traded your dollars for something you see a value. And that's not what the trading in the foreign exchange market is. It's simply buying one currency and selling another. And the return on investment is money. You get money in return. So think about it. When you go shopping, for example, you had to learn how to count the money. Now, why do we push our children through this? Why do we insist they learn how to count money? Because we believe it's so important that they know how to count money. Think about it. How overwhelmingly frustrating was it to learn the $1, the $5, the $10 bill, the $20 bill, and to understand how to add all of that up, how to put all of that together, and then once you finally think you got it, you want to put some change in there. You want to throw change in there. So I literally had to learn that. You had to learn it. We're teaching our children this because it's a valuable concept of money. We need money, right? So it's a valuable concept in our education. And so once we learn how to count the money, once we learn the value of the dollar, then we took it to a store. And we had to learn how to trade that transaction. We had to learn how to go into a store, understand the value of what was in our pocket, and trade it for the value of what was in the store. If I literally had to have enough money in my pocket to purchase another product, well, see, that's the return on investment. You know, I had to be able to trade that, to be able to walk out the store with something. That's all trading is in the foreign exchange market. So all you have to do is position yourself to educate yourself on that process, because it's that simple. You had to educate yourself as a child to learn how to have those transactions. Now you have to educate yourself as an adult to do the exact same thing. See, for example, the foreign exchange market is nothing more, again, buying one currency and selling another. And now you do it and you come out with a profit. So that's it. So for example, each currency pair has a single unit consisting of a base currency. That's the first currency. And the counter currency is literally the second pair. Okay, that's the counter currency. And that can be bought or sold. And it shows how much currency is needed to purchase the base currency. Okay, so for example, if you had the euro and the US dollar currency pair, so which means I want to have a euro, US dollar. I'm comparing those two currencies. Okay, currency pair, the euro is the first currency, which is the base currency, and the US dollar is the counter currency. So if I expect the price of the euro to rise, then I want to buy the euro USD currency pair. So if I'm expecting the price of the euro to rise, I want to buy the euro USD currency pair. So while buying this currency pair, which means going long, that the base currency is going to be bought, where the counter currency pair, the US dollar, is going to be sold. So when you buy the euro USD currency pair at a lower price to later sell high at a higher price, and you make a profit. So if you expect the opposite situation, you sell the currency pair, which means go short, meaning sell the euro and buy the US dollar. So understand, it's not complex. It's not complex at all. So I might have explained it a little quickly, but it's not hard to understand. And that's the importance of education. See, it's not dangerous to answer. It's not overwhelming. All it takes is that you have to make a decision that you want to learn and educate yourself. The same way we made a decision, we want our children to understand currency, the US dollar. And why did we do that? We did it because it's important for them. How can they make any successful transactions in any store? How can they make any successful transactions anywhere outside of your house? So if we want them to be successful in the world, we have to make sure that they understand currency and that they understand how to manipulate that currency and how to understand how to make trades in grocery stores, trades in the mall. You have to understand that. And they have to understand the value of the dollar in their pocket compared to the price that the store is selling it for. That is no different than a foreign exchange market. Buy one currency, sell another at the same time, and you make a profit. It's the same thing. The governments understand this. Our financial institutions understand this. This is how money is already being made. But the kicker is, it's your money that they're using. You put your money in a financial institution. That's where you put your money. In the banks, your financial institution is using your money to do so. Now, we can't beat the banks. We're not going to change that system. That's not what I'm here for. But I'm just here to stress the power of education, the power of understanding. You simply now have the power to educate yourself and take advantage of the largest financial institution. The largest financial market in the world. God bless. Be Wild, Be for Life. Women Teach Forex. $5.3 trillion a day is being traded, 5 days a week. Be blessed. I'll see you tomorrow.